with Manda Panda Projects. You are in the pursuit of craftiness. You're in the right place. Welcome back to part two of our summer 2023 craft completion challenge. Let me flip my camera. I'm gonna remember. All right, camera flipped. Come on in, you guys. Let's do the thing. Let's do the darn thing. Let me get the telegram sent. I need to make sure I share it to the Facebook group because last time we had a few people who could not find the live. I think they were just in the Facebook group and they weren't looking on my main page at all and they couldn't find me. So let me make sure I share it into the Facebook group right now so that nobody has a hard time finding me. So come on in. Make sure that you say hello to me when you get here. You guys sprinkle the video so that we can get everybody on and everybody knows that we're finishing part two. We're going to finish this bad boy up. So yeah, you guys, happy Sunday. Hey, Christy. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna share to a group. Craft completion challenge, part 2. Okay, so that's done. Let me send the telegram. Hey, Diana and Jody and Heather. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. What's everybody doing today? Are you guys crafting up a storm? I see lots of you guys have finished already, which is so fun. We are live for part 2. Go here to join. All right. That's done. I sent the telegram. We did that. Okay, you guys. We are off to a good start. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Christy. Hey, Wendy. Hey, everybody. Let me just make sure of something real quick. Hold on. Okay, so before we get started, yeah, Dora, I got plenty of sleep, girl. Before we get started, so I just want everybody to know that as soon as we finish this live, I am going to be making the post that is the contest post, the official post that you are going to submit your photo on in the comments to make sure that you are entered into the challenge. That's how you enter yourself in. I'm going to say this probably 3 times and I'm going to post it and I'm going to go live again today and tomorrow saying it because I don't want there to be any confusion. So fully focus on what I'm saying right now. Hear me. Don't multitask. Give me your full attention for the next 3 minutes. When you finish your project, you can post it in the group for everybody to see. That's awesome. That means we can all comment on it. That's like making your own post in the group. You go in, it says photo, you put a photo, you put your description, you post it. That is amazing. Do that. Everybody can comment on it. We can all see what you made. It's amazing. That does not enter you in the contest. There's no way I can scroll the group and make sure that I get everybody's photos. It's just not possible. To enter yourself in the contest, the post is not there yet. It's going to come out in 1 hour. In 1 hour, it's going to post. It's scheduled. I'm going to show it to you. You post it in the comments as a photo, okay? This is what it looks like. Let me turn the light off. In 1 hour, this picture is going to be posted in the group, okay? It has the voting rules on it. Please read this post before you post your photo. I need you to read it before you post your photo. It's really important that you read it. If you don't read it and you don't follow directions, you're disqualified. That's what I'm doing this time because I can't. It causes so much confusion and so much work. I'm going to be mean in a nice way right now. You guys can all read. I know if you read it, you'll do it right. So if you do it wrong, that tells me you did not read it because it's really simple. You just post a photo. You do not comment. You do not react. You do not like. You do not love. I know it's tempting because we want to support each other, but If you comment on this, you're going to be disqualified because that messes everything up. If you are reacting to, if you're like going and liking everybody's photos, I have to disqualify you because that means that it messes up the voting. So when this posts in an hour, you post your photo and that is it. That's all you do, okay? Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Central, and 5 p.m. Eastern is when the deadline is. I'm going to put in the comments, stop. No photos will be accepted after this. At that exact moment, voting opens. The directions for voting is written right here. I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about this again, but I need you to read it, okay? Comment right now. I promise I will read the directions and follow them. And then at 2 p.m., that's when voting opens. And we use the reactions as a vote. That's why it's so important that you don't react or comment, because that's like you voting early. And then if you go and like them all, that means you voted on like 10 and you've broken the rules. So I don't want to overload you with information. I want to talk more about voting. Like, I'll probably go live, honestly, tonight and tomorrow. But right now, I just need you to know that the post is coming out in an hour. Read it first, submit your photo, and that is it. Your deadline is 2 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. And then voting opens, and I'll talk about that. And then it closes at 5. There's 3 hours to vote. That should give everybody enough time to get in there and scroll. To scroll all of them, it takes about like 2 minutes. You guys can find 2 minutes in that 3-hour window. So that is how voting works. Now, I am doing a giveaway for early submission. So anybody who submits their photo by midnight tonight, technically you have until about 5 a.m. my time, because I won't do the giveaway until whatever photos are there when I wake up tomorrow morning. I'm going to do a giveaway just as an incentive to get your photo. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Okay. It should be back now, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my alarm went off. I had to turn it off. There's no way I could snooze it. If I snoozed it, it would keep going off every 10 minutes. It would snooze it if it kept going back. So I'm gonna keep going. So that is how it's gonna work, okay? I'm not gonna explain the exact details of the voting right now because it doesn't make sense to do right now. I don't want you guys to get too much information. The important stuff is that it's due tomorrow at 2. I'm gonna go live. I'll talk about voting. It's best to just read it because it shows you exactly what the votes are. There's 3 I added a category this time. The reason why I'm being so stern about the rules is because we always have a handful of people that start voting, like reacting to everybody. And it's not because, it's just because they didn't read. I know that. Everybody's smart enough to follow the directions. So it's just that they didn't read. So that's why I'm being like, you got to read. So, because I added a category. So that means that there's that much more room for error. So now there's 3 reactions we're using. All of that will be gone over tomorrow. What are we posting? Have you been following what's going on at all with the challenge? We're doing a craft completion challenge. So I crafted half of it on Friday and I'm finishing the other half today. And it's a challenge to challenge you to complete your craft that can be the same as mine, similar, motivated and inspired by mine, some sort of Hello Summer type of project. And then just by completing it and submitting it, you enter yourself into the challenge. We have 3 sponsors, you guys, this time. Digital Deco Designs, Woodpeckers Crafts, and Totally Dazzled have all sponsored. So the 3 prizes that's like what ultimately led me to add another category. So now we have three main prizes. So 3 categories. So each of the winners will get that. And then there's going to be prizes that are sponsored from my own shop. There'll be a grand prize, which I don't tell you what that is, but if you've been in the crafter party, if you've been in the challenges, you know what the prize is. I just spoiled it too. So yeah. All right, you guys, let's get started. So far, I saw Kathleen say the Mod Podge tip is awesome. I know. Look at this. It just keeps your burlap together. No fraying. No fraying. Like it keeps it all together really, really, really nicely. So what we did so far is we did our background. Okay. We did our background. We did a faux shiplap background. So go back to watch the replay if you missed the first part. I just drew a blank. Then we cut out our little popsicles. So now we are going to paint our popsicles. I've been sitting here for the past like 30 minutes staring at my project, trying to decide if I want to do like rainbow or if I want to do yellow and leopard print. And I still can't decide, but I think I'm going to do rainbow because I have all the rainbow stuff out. But yellow, I was going to do yellow popsicles with like leopard print, a leopard print word welcome and a leopard print like fabric in between each one. Still feel undecided, but maybe I'll just have to make another one. I think we're going to stick with rainbow. I like rainbow. So let's get started. Let me go ahead and get my paint. All right, I'm using Fruit Punch as my color for my pink. Oh, wow. That is nasty. Ooh, you use vinyl, Susan? That's awesome. I know, Peggy, it would be. I would have had to dig. I had all the supplies out for rainbow, though. They would both be cute. Don't make me choose. I'm going to have to make another one. That's all there is to it. Because I really think they will both be cute. Okay, so when you paint burlap, you guys, the trick is you don't want to like saturate your paintbrush or saturate your burlap in paint. You want to like go over it lightly over the top, like multiple times until you get it dark enough. Because that way it doesn't get all in the holes and it doesn't like fill in the holes and it doesn't even look like burlap anymore. Yes, Glenna, I'm going to use my fabric. I'm going to use my fabric little strips like in between my popsicles. And maybe possibly for a bow too. Maybe possibly for a bow. First coffee. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So see, I just have a light coating of pink and then make sure I'm doing the right side. See, I'm just going to kind of dust over the top like that. And that way, so it kind of goes over the top and it doesn't get in all the little holes. And then I'll just kind of go over it a handful of times until it's dark enough. And if you get too much on it and it does glob up, it's okay. It's fine. It happens every time I do this, but just try to go lighter. And you can do it as much or as little as you want. And then once you don't have like anything on your brush, you can kind of dab it. And then it won't really get in the holes when you don't have a lot. Let's see. And I want it to be nice and bright. Oh, you slept in? Oh my goodness, lunchtime? Oh yeah, 10, 11, 12, 1. Wow, did you just wake up? That's like what I used to sleep that late in college all the time. I actually slept till like 10:10. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I slept till 10:10, which is extremely late for me. You guys, I mean, I have like a sleep problem. If there's no alarm or nothing to wake me up, I will just sleep. I could put myself into a coma. Like I could self-induce a coma. I wasn't sure I would be able to do the challenge, but oh yay, Lori, how you feeling? Yay! Okay, so I think I got my pink done. So see, none of the holes are filled in, but it's nice and pink and super, super cute. Oh, you woke up at 10. Okay, that's how late I slept in yesterday. See, Lori, because crafting is therapy. It's physical therapy and mental therapy. My baby wipes are dried out. They really are. I don't even know why I'm bothering wiping this up. I just don't want to get paint on all my other ones. Okay, so we're done with pink. Patty said, do we have to use burlap? Nope. You do not have to use anything that I'm using, you guys. You can use whatever you want. By all means, use what you have, use what you want. Get creative with it. You could use, I've seen people use fabric, cardstock, stiff felt. So you can use whatever your little heart desires. Oh, Jamie, you're still in there? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Tuesday, okay. That'll be here before you know it. Be here before you know it. Okay, now we're gonna do some orange. So this is gonna be, it takes some patience to do this, but it'll be worth it. I originally was gonna do 2 different colors, like light pink, light orange, dark orange, but then I actually thought one color would look better. You're mopping, oh Peggy, that's what I need to do. That is exactly what I need to be doing today when I get off of here. For eating, ooh, doing a little rearranging too. So very lightly over the top here. Go every which way. Yeah, watching is therapeutic, and just being like part of the community and hanging out, getting your little social fix for the day. Okay, so then once I kind of get it all covered, I will dab with like what's left of my paintbrush. And that just helps to fill in the holes with color without getting paint in the holes. There we go. Perfect. So now I got our pink and our orange. I could actually, hold on, let me just go a little brighter. You can keep going over it until you get it as bright as you want. I want it nice and bright. Oh, I'm so happy I motivated you. That is exactly my entire purpose, you guys. That's why I do this. Is to motivate and inspire you to get crafting. I know there's some people who like, I used to do this myself. This is how I know. I loved crafting, but like I could never like find the time to do it. But time is, you can find the time to do anything you truly want to do. There's always something deeper. If you can't find the time to do something, it's because it's not important enough to you. You're scared to do it. You're procrastinating. And I would never be able to find the time to craft. And I would keep like trying to get started. And then I would just end up in this cycle. I'd buy the supplies. And I finally like broke through that. So that was my goal, is to get you guys broken through that. Hey, Nanette. Oh, yeah. They're almost empty. There's only one left. There's only one left, Susan. So that's a good trick, though. Okay, I'm using bright yellow. I meant to use sunny day, but that's okay. It's too late. It'll tone it down when it's on the burlap anyways. And I'm going right in order of the rainbow. Roy G. Biv. I'm sure you guys all know Roy G. Biv. Roy G. Biv is my best friend. Okay, let's get this. My paintbrush is like a little bit wet now, so it's, because I'm using the same one over and over, so it's not going on quite as good. Let me get a little more yellow paint here. Hopefully by the time I get through all these, the beginning ones will be dry, so I can go right back and then stencil my letters on them. Oh, your pink and leopard print shirt. Pink and leopard print is one of my ultimate favorite combinations. One of my favorites. Guys, I'm working on a blog post. I'm really excited about it because I get these questions a lot. But the blog post is a hard one to do because I'm having to go back and find links for like 70 different projects. But I'm working on a blog post that's, I think there's like over 70 ideas of crafts that you can make with napkins. All things that I've made. I'm being selfish about it. It's all my own crafts. But I constantly get asked, like, I have so many napkins, I don't know what to do with them. Or what do I do with napkins from the big pack of Craftkins? Or I don't really know what to do with all the napkins. I just get a lot of questions about napkins. So this blog post is going to have 70 pictures, and they're all going to be ideas for napkins. And even if you don't have the exact same napkins I'm using, it will just give you ideas of things you can do with the napkins that you have. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to try to have it done by tomorrow. It's just, it's taking me a long time to do. I know, it's going to be awesome. And I was like, is that going to be, I was only going to like pick and choose some crafts to include, but when it comes down to it, when you're scrolling the pictures, it goes through pretty fast. The ones that you love will stand out to you. I'll say pink, orange, yellow. Now we're going to do green. And I'm going to do summery. I'm not going to use my teal. I'm going to use my summery green. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I am going to use my teal. I am. Hey, Pamela. What's going on, girlie? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. I know, because I'm always like, people will ask me, can you do a craft? Can you make a craft? Can you blah, blah, blah? And I'm always like, well, let's not forget about the like literal hundreds of projects I've done with napkins in the past. And they just get, I've done them on Facebook maybe a year and a half ago, and they're adorable. But then because they're not up on the blog, because I have a lot of projects to get up on the blog, I never repost them on my Facebook page, so they just got forgotten. So I'm like, I'm going to make a list of all these, and the link will take you directly to either the blog post or the Facebook Live. Watching for a minute. All right, Susan. Well, we're going to be here. We'll be here chilling. Let's see. Oh, you had a wedding? I just saw somebody post something in the Crafter Party chat that said, I can't get on the live. But I don't know why she can't get on the live. I have no idea. I'm not able to help right now, so. If anybody sees that, if there's anybody in the Crafter Party that's watching, can you guys maybe try to help Bonnie get on here? She put in the crafter party, like the general chat. Oh, okay. I see Tracy. Tracy, thank you for helping. I appreciate that. I don't know where she's trying to join from. She should be able to just join right from my main page. Yeah, I love Bonnie to death, but she'll admit it herself. She's a little technically challenged. But I know a lot of us are, so. Okay. Let's brighten this one up. All right, almost done with this part. I start to get a little bit like impatient the longer I do this, and then I start going faster and I end up getting clumps in like I just did. Okay. There's our green. I like that color green, actually. I'm glad I did that. Yellow, green, a little bit more here. All right, 2 more. Oh, you got them, Christy? Oh my God, are they not amazing? If you hit on the link on Telegram. What? Christy, you must have clicked on somebody else's link. It definitely was not a YouTube link. I mean, there's no way. Because I don't even do anything with YouTube. No, it goes to Facebook. You must have clicked on somebody else's link, Christy. Like accidentally or something. Because it brought me right to my live. Okay. That one like stained. Oh, Anita, I know. Ooh. A lot of us are technically challenged, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. Oops. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get this chunk off here. All right, 2 more, blue and purple. And you know what? I hardly have any purple paint left. I keep forgetting to get it. I need to add it to my list. If I don't add it to my iPhone like shopping list, I don't ever get it. But I never remember. I'm always live when I think about the fact that I need purple paint. See, it's got a huge chunk right there. Darn it. Oh well. I always go find it from Facebook. Oh, is it? It should open up your Facebook app. Whenever I click links from Telegram, it opens up my Facebook app and like literally takes me over to Facebook. That's weird that it plays weird. I wonder if it depends on what kind of phone you have. I know, Christina. I know. I do. I could do it from my computer, actually, because I have, now that I finally have a Mac, it's connected to my phone, so everything's the same. Okay, almost a little bit more blue here. Oh, I'm getting reckless with this one. Okay, I need a little bit more blue. Oh, I don't know, Wendy. I do too. That's so weird. I don't know. Again, the darn there's Bonnie. She made it. Bonnie, I was seeing your message, but I wasn't able to help. So thank you, Tracy, for helping. Bonnie, are you signed up for Telegram? I'm guessing no, because that will help you. Okay. One more. Hey, Lisa. That's all right. All we've done so far is just paint our burlap. Oh my God, look how pretty. Isn't the rainbow just so pretty, you guys? Like, tell me rainbow is not the prettiest thing. Tell me it's not, I dare you. Okay. All right, I just need a little bit of purple. Just need a little bit. Just a little bit. There's like nothing in there. I have light purple, but that doesn't really go. Okay, we're gonna make this work. Oh yeah, I'll have plenty. 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 Yes, Heather, the Telegram helps you guys because it reminds you when I'm live. I send the links. Just anything important I post over there. Yeah, it is an app you download, but it's free. I mean, I know a lot of people are weird about downloading apps. But I don't know. I think it's worth it. Thank you for the stars, Sharon. I appreciate that. Okay, come on here. We can do this. We can make it work. And I'm going to do, next I'm going to stencil. Christine, yes. I'll kick you out if you disagree. No, I'm just kidding. This is Purple Iris. Purple Iris. It's my favorite purple of Apple Barrel. This is a very like bright and purpley purple. Okay, let's get in all the nooks and crannies here. And all our little nooks and crannies. Okay. All right, so next we are going to stencil our letters on in white. We're going to stencil our letters on in white. Hopefully they come out good. All right, there we go. We're done with that. Thank you for sprinkling, Becca. They were at Disney yesterday. Christina. They're home today. They'll be here soon. Probably, maybe even before I'm done. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. I should have my apron on, huh? Oh well. Oh well. Let's dry these. Dry these bad boys. Should dry really quick because it has like hardly any paint on it. But you do want to make sure it's dry because if you're using a stencil like I am, then it can mix with the paint and then you'll get a light color of blue, purple, or orange rather than white. They go from like better painted to worse because I got like impatient. Like this one was like perfect and this one's like all chunky. Hey Marsha, some people don't even know what the challenge is, huh? Well, this is the craft completion challenge. So this is the second part of like our big craft challenge that we do. So I'm making a Hello Popsicle summer banner, sign, decor, thing. Oh, yay, Susan, I'm so happy you love it. See, now you have that background technique in your back pocket. All right, so I'm gonna use stencils. And we are gonna do white. And then I'm gonna use a spouncer. Let me get a spouncer out. Just use this little one, this little guy. Does he take all the kids, or is it just something for him and the boys? Oh no, he takes everybody. Yeah, their whole family has season passes. All right, I always get a little nervous when I do these. I don't know why, but I do. Let me keep them in order. So we'll do S first. So when you're using a spouncer, you guys, you want to get it wet, but then see how I have a lot of paint on there? You do not want to have that much paint, okay? You want to like spounce it off, because if you have too much, it's going to bleed underneath. And I am not a stencil pro. Like I said, I kind of pray every time I do this. Oh, my daughter Friday, I got kind of a head start Thursday night. What I thought you were going to make, and I am way off. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that though. Aw, that's all right, Peggy. Life happens, girl. Family first, I always say that. Okay, so we're gonna do our S. I'm gonna put it in the middle as best I can. Doesn't need to be perfect, but try to center it. All right, here we go. Say a little prayer. And you know what? If it does not come out perfect, guess what? It's fine. It's totally fine. Doesn't need to be. Just bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. And don't worry so much about getting, about filling in the holes with the letters, because you almost want to. That way you can tell what the word is. Okay. Woo! Okay. We have an S. It's a little crooked, but hey, it's all right. That is A-okay. Oh no. I really need more baby wipes. Okay, so one letter down. Now U. You put it right in the middle. There we go. Okay. Same thing. Get it wet, but not too wet. Make sure it's straight. Okay. And it really shouldn't bleed too bad, because the burlap doesn't really bleed as much underneath, but you never know. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. And remove. Woo! It's you. Okay. So far, so good. All right, now yellow. M. Here's this one. M. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I think I need more white paint. I need to pour more white paint. There we go. Okay, here we go. I wanted to have enough paint where it's dark enough where you can see the letters showing up, but I just got really quiet, I know, because I was thinking. Okay, whoo, that was a hard one. I don't know why, the M was really hard to do. I know that I'm doing the same letter, but I just want to wipe this off just in case. Just in case, so it doesn't smear on the back. Green, orange, yellow. Okay, next letter M. All right. And again. Oops, kind of have a lot of paint on there now. All right. There we go. Get all the sides. There we go. I'm getting a little confident now, so I hope it still comes out good. Let's go on here a little more. Okay. Whew, all right. S-U-M-M, we got two more, you guys, two more. And then we're gonna put this bad boy together. We're gonna make it super cute. First time I'm noticing the mushroom behind you. It's, oh really, Sally? We made that live just like last week, I think. For some reason, I could have sworn you were on that live. I guess not. Okay, now we have E. Right there. This E is thick, so this one could be hard. And I have nowhere to hold my hand on this side. So we're going to have to be really careful with this one. This might be a little bit of a tricky one to do. Huh. Let me see. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay. Woo! Worked. The E is like a weird shape. But once it's in the word, you'll be able to tell it says summer. Like, that's just how it is, see? It's like, it's not even. Okay, last one. R. And here we go with the R. All right, almost done, you guys, with this part. This part gives me a little bit of anxiety. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Oh, I got a little bit of a blob on the R, but that's okay. It's not too bad. All right, ta-da! The hard part's done. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a little paintbrush and I'm just gonna touch up this E right here just to make sure it looks like an E. Just a little bit. Extend that a little bit out. There we go. See, now it definitely looks like an E at least. All right. Is there any, let me just, I don't want to end up messing it up here, so I'd be careful. All right, there we go. Ta-da! Okay, guys. All right, let's dry these. Let me wipe this off. Wipe this off. Oh no, Andrina, I'm sorry. I've never had a migraine, but I'm sure that's not fun at all. It's gotta be painful. All right, so next we're gonna put this together. Aw, Mary, I'm sure it will look even better. Even better, girl. All right, so now let's do our popsicle sticks. I'm gonna use 3 popsicle sticks. And I'm gonna cut them all in half. As long as I can find my... There we go. Thank you for the stars, Amy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. 2. So I've got 3 of these. Cut all these in half. All right. Post in the group, Andrina. Everybody will help. Sometimes you guys have better ideas than me. All right. So we are going to, oh, let me get another glue stick. Okay. So here we go. Put a little glue on here. And then we're going to glue it. Let me see. I'm going to make my sticks pretty short. So it's mostly popsicle, small stick. See, I'm making them short. Just a little, sticking out just a little bit at the bottom. Okay. Okay, and then do this one. Try to make them all even. There we go. Don't use like so much hot glue that it comes through your burlap, but obviously enough that it sticks. Okay. There's 2. And then 3. So I'm just putting a thin little line of glue and then gluing it down. They're not all like exactly even. It's okay. See, the glue came through that one a little bit. Okay. Woo. Ah! So I have wood beads and fabric. I didn't know if I was going to use both or one, like in between each of the popsicles on the little banner. I'm thinking I'm just going to do fabric because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit both. Because that is not going to have enough room. I would have had to do my popsicles smaller if I wanted to do both. Okay. 2 more. So you could do whatever you want in between yours. You could do nothing. You can do wood beads, fabric, string, tassels. Okay. Last one of these. I used stickers for, oh, there you go, Karen. Stickers works. Oh yeah, we are our own worst critic. That is for sure. And sometimes when you're just looking at something for too long, you can't like see, you can't make any judgment calls on what to do next. My biggest tip is if you're getting frustrated or you don't know what to do or you don't know if something should have a bow or not have a bow, walk away from it and then come back to it. And I'm telling you, like either a couple hours or overnight is the best. You will look at it with completely new eyes. Completely new eyes. And you'll be like, oh, usually if I can't decide something, like let's just say I don't know if I should add a bow or where I should put the bow. And then I'm like, I just don't know. And then the next day I'll look at it and it will just scream to me, oh, the bow should be right there. Like no other place even makes sense for it. So stepping away always helps. All right, so let's see here. Now we're gonna need our twine. I'm gonna cut it extra long. Cut it a lot longer than I need it. Just in case, you know, I'd rather have more to work with than not enough. And, okay. So, I got my welcome. I really wish I had a wood. I was gonna paint this, but I don't even think I'm going to. The galvanized metal kind of goes with like the gray and the shiplap, so I don't even think I'm going to paint it. Welcome summer. So MM. Here we go. Okay, so that is about where the popsicles need to go. So yeah, I'm just gonna put fabric in between each one. I think that'll look really cute. So measure it out, see how far you have, basically put it exactly how it's gonna go and then glue them all down. Let me stand up. Make sure I have enough room in between each one. All right, that looks about good. That looks about good. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and glue them on. I'm gonna glue them one by one, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult to do, but it's okay. My twine is really thin. I'm gonna put the glue on here. Right across, just like that. And then there we go. Okay. And glue it into place from here. Okay, so there's one. So now I'm gonna have to like kind of realign. I'm gonna glue the two end ones first, so I make sure that I don't go out of like the line that I need. And they're gonna be kind of hanging off the ends a little bit, which is fine. So that is perfectly spaced out. So I'm gonna glue this one now. What I didn't know, you had a tat on your inner wrist. Oh, they say Just Mad. My kids' names are Justice and Maddox, and they're like collect together. Their nickname is Just Mad. So it's like Just Mad, like that. I know it's kind of weird, but that's just what we call them. I'm gonna put it on the twine this time and see if this is easier. There we go. Okay. That works. Yeah, I like the metal welcome too, I think. All right, so we have the two. Cool. We have the two end ones. get these all glued. Just spread them out evenly. Try not to be too much of a perfectionist, but then I'm gonna kind of like fill in the blanks here. It's stuck to it. Okay, I like putting it on here. I think it's easier. You can do whatever you think is easier. I think it's easier to put on the popsicle. And then to kind of, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. The footprint. Oh, your ex-husband. Oh boy. You don't have any of your son's names yet. Well, you better get to going. Okay, so now that I have 3 of them on, I'm actually gonna do this because I have a good barrier of where everything goes. I'm actually gonna flip it over. So I was trying to avoid. I'm actually gonna flip it over. So this is my S. This is gonna be my U. So now I can just fill in the blanks here. Okay? Whoop. So I'll put my line of glue here. And now I can just fill in the blank. Do it dead center in between those two. So this is the easiest way for sure, flipping it over. I probably should have flipped it over to begin with. If you haven't done this part yet, it's much easier to do it that way. Okay. Add a little glue here. Okay, and then these two. So S-U-M, wait, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, okay? Even them out. Those ones are like a little bit closer, but it is what it is. It's not gonna be perfect. Okay. This one in the middle. There we go. Let that dry. Put Mod Podge on the burlaps to stiffen up before you. Becca, we did. Oh, you're talking to someone else. I see. Glenna, did you put burlap on it or did you put Mod Podge on it first? I would just use a heat gun and just flatten it out. I bet you that'll work. There we go. Last one, dead center, boom. This, but don't have that. Aw, Tammy, what do you have? Do you have anything similar? I'm sure that you could figure out something similar to make and adjust your supplies accordingly. What is it that what do you have and what don't you have? Let's see. Okay. Maybe we can help you with what you don't have and give you suggestions. Oh my God, there's so much glue everywhere. Wow. A lot of glue strings going on here. Okay. So they're pretty even. I think that these ones are a little closer together, but that's okay. All righty. Yay. So now I'm gonna move that one over a little bit. It's okay. So I'm gonna cue them up now, okay? We're gonna rip a few pieces of fabric. few pieces of fabric. So I'm going to use pink. I'm going to do 2 of each. 2 of each. So we have, and they just need to be small little pieces. They do not need to be big. Perfect. We're going to do, oh, that's my bad one. There's my good one. Here's my good one. Okay. So pink, pink. Okay. Let me just make sure that this is a good length before I go on. So I'm going to take this, my little strip, fold it in half, and then I'm just going to do this, the looping it through and to pull it. That's how I'm going to tie it onto my string. So we're going to go like this, and I'm going to do 1 on each side. Yeah, and I'll probably end up cutting. Actually, this is probably too long, so I'm probably going to cut it. Where's the other pink one? Here it is. Okay. All right. This, fold it in half. And then, oh yeah, I forgot that I know what I totally forgot. My orange is like a different color orange. I was supposed to use, it's fine. I was supposed to use like a different color orange paint. All right, so these need to be way shorter. Ow, I just cut myself. I literally just cut my finger. I mean, it didn't draw blood or anything, but. Okay. Let's do orange. So I'm gonna cut 1 strip of this. And then we're gonna cut that in half because we don't need that long. Okay, so pink. I'm just gonna pile them right here for now. Orange, and then we have yellow. I think it's so satisfying to rip fabric like that. I love it. Is this one long enough? Let me see if this is long enough. Do you think this is long enough? I don't know if that's going to be long enough, actually. It might not. Let me see. Let me see. Actually, I think that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to cut these ones a little bit shorter. There we go. I don't want it to be longer than the popsicles. Okay, so that's 1 yellow. I love how you guys are helping each other in the comments. That's amazing. Okay, it's yellow, pink, and then green. Ah, so many strings everywhere. So green. I wonder if I can cut this one in half or if it's going to be too short. Oh, it's like perfect length. So cut this one in half. And this is just gonna cuten up our little banner. Okay. Then blue. Whoa, it's a long one. This one. And then cut this one in half. Last one, purple. I think I'm going to have to rip up more of this for a bow too, but I just want to see if I even want to have a bow once I get it all done. Thank you for sprinkling, Jessica. I want to get, there we go. There's purple. So the post, you guys, to the final post. Oh my God, wait a minute, you guys. Let's do a gift away. We haven't even done one yet. I have forgotten. No one reminded me. We forgot to do a gift away. Let me scroll. Stop. Fiona Della Ventura. Fiona, girlfriend. I think I have your address, don't I? I'm pretty sure I have your address. I'm not sure though. I feel like I do. I feel like I have it for something. So Fiona Della Ventura, you get our first Dollar Tree gift card of the day. Fiona Della Ventura, girlfriend. And we still have one more. So I won't forget. I almost forgot. I meant to do one when we first started, but I totally forgot. And I'm doing the gift away for the part 1 replay winner right after this. So make sure that you've watched part 1. Now that part 2's over, I'm going to do the replay for part 1. All right, so now we got orange. Yeah, Fiona. All right, so see how I'm doing the same color on each side. So I'm fitting 2 in between each one. So orange. Hopefully I don't rip my popsicles off the twine here. Orange. And then we do another orange on this side. Oh no, Diana, no! Nothing worse than a stomach bug. That's awful. I'm sorry. That is absolutely no fun at all. Okay. And then yellow. I'll trim these all up in a minute. Hey, Christy. First time watching. Welcome. We are in the middle of a craft challenge right now. So it's a big event that I do once every 3 months. So technically it's not too late to join, but you would have some catch up to do for sure. So, all right, yellow, orange, yellow, and then green. Do the green here. My fabric doesn't like exactly match. I forgot about, when I was choosing my paint colors, I forgot that I wanted to match my fabric. It literally like slipped my mind, but oh well. Still looks cute. So green. And then all we gotta do is we gotta glue this together. You had knee, Johnson, I had knee replacement last week, so watching. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for craft videos for you to watch. I hope your knee's healing up good. And then blue. Yeah, this is my favorite fabric. I love this fabric. Thank goodness Beverly sent me some, so I have a nice chunk right now. Listening while quilting with some of the Oh, quilting. That is like, that's a challenge in and of itself. Okay, blue. And this one. It's kind of hard to do, but it's a little tedious, but it's not hard. It's tedious. Tedious but easy. And then last one, purple. It's from Dollar Tree, the fabric. And what was you gonna say before you remembered the gift card? Andrina, I have no idea. Was I going to say something? I have no idea. What was I talking about? Still hunting green and purple. Hey, I'm happy right now. I have some purple. I have some green. Getting lots of new ideas and screenshots. Yes. Hey, it's okay to take lots of screenshots as long as you go back and actually make things. Oh, the contest post. Oh, yeah. All I was going to say was that it posted. It's in the group now. So you guys can post your final pictures. It went out at 11 o'clock. It was a scheduled post. I was really organized this time, you guys, and I scheduled all the posts for the whole weekend so that I could be like fully present for the challenge. Okay. All right, now I got to trim these up so they're not taking over the popsicles. Here we go. Let's trim these bad boys. Oh my God, it's looking so cute. Oh. Whoopsies. So trim that one. Squeeze these in together here. This one's really close. The orange and the yellow popsicles are like really close together. Green, and then we gotta trim the blue. Okay, trim the purple. I'm excited to see it come together in like 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, so darn cute. The yellow and the orange are like really close together. Cute, you guys, look at that. Oh my goodness, so darn cute. Beads would have been really cute in between too. I wanted to try to do both, but there's no way. They wouldn't fit. Even the fabric barely fits. Okay, now let's get this bad boy together. So I need to hold this up. All I'm gonna do is wrap the twine around and just glue it in the back. That's it. But I gotta hold it up like this first. And you can use your shiplap lines as a guide to make sure it's even. Okay, I think that's good. Right there. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna need a bow right here, for sure. For sure. Okay, here we go. Tilt this over. Stay right there. We're gonna do that and then glue that just like that. You did the beads, Diana? Yes, you did, and that looks super cute. So dry that, and then this one. Pull that nice and tight there. You can cut that extra twine off. There you go. If you want to like reinforce it, you can, but I don't think it's going to fall. I think just the glue should be good. The beads are super, I didn't see yours yet, Amy, but I saw Diana's with the beads, and the beads were super cute too, though. I really like the beads. Cool, all right. Okay. I'm not gonna glue that quite yet. I wanna do a bow. Let's do a bow, you guys. I'm really not gonna make the bow huge. Like, I'm not. The bow is gonna be like Small, kind of small. Oh, oops, the glue was not dry. The bow is gonna be kind of small. I know, if this was wood, I would do that. This is gonna be, it's metal. Metal is such a pain in the butt to paint, you guys. Like, you gotta Mod Podge it first. If it was wood, it would be much easier to paint, like, each color. I thought about that, but it's just not gonna look as good with the metal. It's not gonna blend as good in between each one. It's not gonna look as good. So I'm gonna leave it. I really wish I had a wooden word. I didn't have a wooden welcome or a wooden hello. I had neither one. So, okay, let's do a small little bow. Just a small little bow. Small. Just to tie in all the fabric together. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if I want to use my Bodabra. I'm just going to do 2 strips of each color. It's going to be a lot of fabric though. It's long. I did that the wrong way. So that's... So much string. So much string. I love your sporting. Top. You're sporting. Oh, love the top. Oh, thank you. This was in my shop. I made it. Super, super cute. My craftaholic. Because that I am. That I am. Okay. That one. We'll do green. Okay. Hopefully this works. It's going to be a very simple bow. All right, Jamie. I can't wait for you to be home from the hospital. Oh, my yellow's almost gone. Do I have another one? I don't think so. Yellow. So sad. That's because I use it for sunflower all the time. Okay. Orange. Okay. 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 Sorry guys, I'm trying to get rid of some of the string. These fabrics string a lot. I'm so excited. I'm almost out of pink too. Oh my goodness. This is tragic. Tragic, you guys. Do I have more over there? Oh wait, that's because I don't have the ones that Beverly got me. I do have more. Let me just check something really quick. I do. I have yellow and pink. I have 2 backups, 3 backups. No fear. I have 4 backup yellows. I have 4 backup yellows. They're not all exactly the same, but they're very, very similar. So, don't worry, you guys. Crisis averted. All is well. All is well. All right, you guys. You ready to bring this bad boy home? Purple paint, Madonna, I do. Purple paint for sure. Okay. Let's bring this bad boy home. Let's wrap it in. Let's finish her up. And then for a hanger, I'm going to use baker's twine. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of some of these strings here. And that's it, you guys. We are about to wrap up Craft Completion Challenge Summer 2023. It's a wrap, but it's not a wrap yet. We have lots more fun to come. Let me just really quick go over, while I do the bow, I know I already said it once, but I have to repeat myself, you guys. I have to. The post to enter your photo into the contest is now posted in the group. Okay? It says, post your completed popsicle sign below. Read the entire post first before posting your picture. I need you to read it before posting your picture, okay? There are no comments on that post. There's no reactions. There's no nothing. That is all you do is just post your photo. That's how you enter the contest. You are more than welcome to make your own separate post in the group of your craft. By all means, do that. That does not mean you're entered into the contest, though. You have to have it on the actual contest post, okay? So you want to put your craft in two places. In the group, on your own, make your own photo. We can comment on it. We can like it. We can share it. We can do whatever. That is not entering you into the contest, though. That's just like for fun and to show us and so we can comment on it. You don't have to do that. That's like up to you. If you want to be in the contest, you have to post it as a comment on the designated contest post, okay? It's in the group. It's ready to go now. I'm going to show it to you one more time. I'm going to show it to you one more time so everybody knows where to post their photo. If you're multitasking or you're crafting, come back to me right now. Come back to me and give me your attention for 1 minute. I gotta find it. Because I want you guys to see what it looks like. I don't even see it now. Here it is. Oh, actually, it's not posted yet, you guys. It says 37 minutes. I'm sorry. It's not there yet. It didn't post yet. It's in 37 minutes. It's at 12 o'clock, not 11. Just don't mind me. It looks like this. Hello, summer contest. Post your completed popsicle sign below. No comments, no reactions until voting opens tomorrow, Monday, at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern. That is when the deadline to enter the contest is. At that exact same time the deadline is, that's when voting opens. So you only have to remember one time. 2 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. That's it. I'm going to put in the comments, I'm going to say stop. No photos accepted after this time. And then voting opens right then. You have all the way, you have 3 hours to vote, okay? So I will talk about exactly how to vote and like what the reactions mean tomorrow, because I want to give you just the information you need right now. But I know, I'm sorry, Kelly. It said an hour ago. It said it was posting in an hour. I think it because it was like just under 2 hours, so it was saying an hour. So yeah, I'll go over, but if you read the post, you will see how to vote. It tells you on there. So, okay, back to this. We're just going to do a cute little bow. It's not going to be huge. Cute little bow, okay? So I'm going to go backwards in the rainbow. There we go. Like this. Blue, orange, yellow, green is next. Ooh, this is a small one, so we're gonna go like this. That's a really small one. The greens are like small. So we're just gonna go like this for the green. Do like just gonna do one little loop like that. Okay. And then I'll do this side. Actually, oh, oops, sorry. You can make a bow however you guys want. Or you could skip a bow. It's up to you. Totally up to you. I feel like mine definitely needs a bow though. There we go. Now orange. Like this. Orange here. There we go. And then pink is next. With pink, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the green because it's really small. And just do a middle loop like that. And then I'm going to do the next green one. This way. Like that. Oh, I think the bow is going to be cute though, regardless. Even if it is probably too big. Okay. And then we're going to do blue again. That way. And then that way. I like this fabric because it's like double-sided. It's really easy to work with. And then purple. We're going to loop this way. Pull that a little bit. And then that. And then orange. That way. All right, and then we're going to shorten it up here. Make our loops a little bit smaller since it's on the front. And last but not least, a pink. Like that. It's a very light pink on the front, huh? There we go. All right. I cannot wait to see them all either. I am so excited. The ones that I'm seeing already coming through are absolutely adorable. You guys are just like, you blow my mind with your creativity, I swear. Kind of smush that all together like that. Wrap this around this way. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'll put a little sunglasses. Patty, it's called Craft Completion Challenge Summer 2023. Craft Completion Challenge. You should have gotten it sent via email. It's posted all over my Facebook page. I telegram the group out. If you just search Craft Completion Challenge Summer 2023, it should come up. Okay. So hopefully my bow's not too big. Spread all that out. Oh, look at all that. Look at the cutest little messy bow. I didn't want to add a bunch of stuff in the bow. I wanted it to be kind of simple. And that way, cute. Okay. Move that down. I don't love my bow, I'm not going to lie. It's not my favorite bow I've ever made. It's like it's too round or something. It'll do the trick though. It'll do the trick. I feel like it should have had tails. I have one thing. I'm going to paint a little pair of sunglasses to put on the center of it. We'll make these I don't know why. I feel like black. I feel like I want them to be black sunglasses. Yeah, I do. I know black's kind of a weird choice, but I wanted to stand out. Let me just get my little sunglasses here. A cute little pair of black shades, some sexy black shades. Yeah, I like the bow itself, but I don't know, the shape of the bow, the shape of the bow is like funny for this project for some reason. I'm not loving it, but I'm not redoing it. Okay, we got our little black sunglasses here. Got our sexy black shades. And glue this down. Just dry those. I love my Bodabra. I really do. It's like a learning curve, but I love it. Yes, Peggy. Yeah, even if you're not making it for the challenge, definitely still make it for fun. It's like, why not, right? Okay, let's see. Let me do my stand up here. Let me just fix, I just got to pull some of these strands out here. If I can just get a little bit of, there we go. Now it's better. Okay. It just needed to be fixed a little. It's like I wanted it to be not too big, but I think I made it too small. Okay, let's get that little. Let's kind of stick it in there. Oh my God, that's adorable. Cute little. Okay. So now let's get this all together. Let me glue this here. All right. Got to be careful when gluing these metal words because they get really hot. I actually probably should put some E6000 on this, but if it falls off, I will. Okay, there we go. Be right there. Okay, it's gonna be hot through it. All right, so now before I glue the bow on, let me get my what I'm gonna do with my hanger. Guys, I really wish I made my bow bigger. I don't know. I thought that, I actually wish that I made my old school messy bow. Like when I just exit, I think it would have looked better than this round one, but I'm gonna roll with it. It's not my favorite bow. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's not my favorite bow. I've made much better bows. Okay. I've made much better bows. All right, here's what I'm gonna do for a hanger. Pink, orange, yellow, green. The only one I don't have is purple. Blue. It's literally the only one. I'm gonna wrap all these together. I know, I thought about cutting a loop, Sally. I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin it if I mess with it too much. But you know what? Maybe I will. You know what I mean? It's too circular for the top of this. The bow by itself is really cute. Like the back is almost cuter. I'm not going to redo it. I don't feel like redoing it. I'm not unhappy with it enough to redo it. And I would not waste all that fabric. I think it's one of those things where I need to look at it again later. Oh my God, this tape is all messed up. These all off. Okay. So pink, orange, yellow. I think I'm probably just being my own worst critic right now too. It's probably not bad. Blue, green. Okay, I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna tie these together at the end, tie a little knot on these. Wait, who threw their project away? Christine, girlfriend, never throw it away. Get it out of the garbage. I want you to get it out of the garbage right now. You never throw it away. You always just step away from it because you're always going to be your own worst critic and get frustrated, and you never want to make decisions like that. You never want to make decisions like that and throw it away. I guarantee it was not bad at all. You were probably just frustrated. You need to try again. You got this. You've got this. Okay, let me cut that. Let me tie this end. Okay, so see, I'm gonna have a little rainbow hanger. I wish if it would stay twisted, that would be cool, but. Okay. Oh, now I have all these to put away. Darn it. I gotta put these away now or else they're never gonna go away. That one. Yeah, I don't have purple. I don't have any purple baker's twine. That's the one I'm missing. But it's okay. No one will even know there's no purple there. Okay, we're done with that. So last thing, you guys. Last thing. I'm going to cut some of these loops. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Oh my God, I like it better already. I don't know why I didn't like the bow. I think it's just the shape of it. I like that better already. I like it better already. I don't know why. I just like it like that. Okay. Much better. Much better. Cool. I like it better. All right. Let's glue this to the back. Glue this to the back here. Just like that. I'm going to twist it. Ooh, my wax warmer smells so good. I just changed it. Okay, there's that one. Twist that a little bit. Hopefully that's centered. Okay, let me make sure that this is in the middle here. Oops, hold on. This one needs to move over. That middle. Okay, let me move this over a little bit more. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to get this where it needs to be. There we go. I think it's like, I don't even know, banana bread something. Okay. Anybody who's in the challenge votes. It's like basically everybody who's participating in the challenge gets a vote in the challenge. I mean, I guess I never really monitored like if you participate. It's just if you've signed up for the challenge and you've joined the group, I can't really control if you actually submit a project or not if you vote, but there we go. All right, you guys, let's glue it together. And then this is the finishing touch. Ta-da! Boom! The bow's so much better without the loops. I don't know why the loops were killing me before. Oh my God, hold on. This came off. It's because it's sharp. I don't know if the hot glue is going to stick to this. I might have to add some other kind of glue because it's like a shiny material. No, that one's sticking fine. Okay. I'm just not gonna put any, oh, I just bent it. Whoops. Whoopsies, I just bent my popsicles. All right, you guys, here we go. Here is our final, you can't even really see the hanger that much, but that's okay. You're not even, it's more of like a hidden hanger. Here is our final adorable welcome little popsicle sign. I think it's so cute. Love it, you guys. I love this. We just crisscross and make messy bows. They're fun. Oh, another amazing Manda Panda craft. A thon. Yes, another amazing craft challenge craft in the books. I think it came out stinking adorable. Absolutely adorable. So cute, you guys. I love it. It needed something up here. I like the bow better now. I think it's cute. Thank you, Debbie and Fiona. Fix the E fabric. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it needs some little touch-ups once it's like kind of hanging in its position, but for now it's pretty good. So I love it, you guys. I think this came out stinking adorable. I absolutely love this. I think it's really cute. Did I have any other? Oh yeah, just other sunglasses. Thank you, Marianne. You guys, we have one more gift card to give away though. We got one more at the end. I did not forget, okay? I did not forget. Oh, I can't look. Boom. Wendy Hill Zabadal. I don't know how to say your last name, Wendy. I'm just going to say Wendy Hill. Wendy Z. So Wendy Hill Zabadal, you are the winner of our very last Dollar Tree gift card. Yay. Congrats, girlfriend. Congrats, Wendy. One more pick. Oh, wait, you want to take a pic, you mean? Like, the shiplap background. Everything about this is adorable. Okay, yeah, it's holding itself up now. I think everything about this is stinking adorable. Perfect for summer. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me write down Wendy's name so I don't forget. Yes, you guys. I love this. I love these challenges. They are so much fun. Thank you, everybody who is participating. I'm going to be hanging out in the Facebook group. I'll be in and out of there all day long, okay? So if you need any suggestions or help or feedback or you have questions, post them in the group, and me and everybody else will be more than happy to help you guys out. In 14 minutes, the contest post is going to be live. So read the directions. Post your photo only on that post. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for anybody who submits it early today by midnight. Is going to get your name entered for an early submission giveaway, okay? And you get to mark off one of your bingo squares if you get it in early. So do that. I'm going to be doing the napkin giveaway from yesterday's replay. I'm going to be picking one winner. And then tomorrow I'll pick the winner from today's replay. I like to pick one winner from the replay from each. And then I will be live tomorrow at 5:30 after voting closes. So important times to remember. 2 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow is the deadline to submit. That's when voting opens. 5 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow is when voting closes. I'm going to tally up the votes and I'll be live at 5:30. And then we're going to announce the winners. I'm going to tell you all about the crafter party. I'm going to invite you to the crafter party, give you a code, all that. So it's going to be lots of fun, you guys. Our prizes, again, are sponsored by digital. So there's 3 winners. Someone's going to get a Digital Deco Designs. Somebody's going to get a Woodpecker's Crafts. And somebody is going to get Totally Dazzled. So lots of fun to come. I love you guys all. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to be posting a progress tracker. So I want at least, we had, I think, 127 submissions last time. Let's see if we can beat that. Let me see. We had 127 submissions last time. So let's see if we can beat 127, okay? That's the number to beat, 127. So I love you guys. Here is one more time. I will post a picture of it. And you guys have a fabulous afternoon. Bye-bye.